What is something that is widely normalized but is actually really fucked up? Parents posting their children's entire lives on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok and treating them as accessories instead of people. Imagine the horror stories we'll probably hear from these kidfluencers in 10 to 20 years' time. Expecting people to be contactable 24/7 and acting like someone is rude if they don't respond relatively promptly. Back when the main form of contact was calls, it was deemed relatively normal for people to not answer as they were busy or not home, therefore it was so much easier to switch off and enjoy other things. Now it's expected that people are pretty much connected to everyone all the time, and if you try to disconnect from that a bit it can almost get you socially ostracized. You can relate it to workplaces as well, and the rise of employers basically expecting workers to be contactable 24/7. Zero expectations of privacy. We're all expected to behave like we could be recorded at any time, and we wonder why everyone has anxiety now. Now for a more controversial opinion. Religion. Reddit boy T agreed with this and responded, "Grown adults who still believe in fairy tales are gonna come down vote this. Fictional media that graphically depicts people being harmed physically or sexually. Why did someone think of it? Why do we enjoy consuming it? It's so bizarre. OnlyFans. How in the fuck did being a porn star become mainstream? Like, what? Huh?" User knee_jerk_Sydney disagreed and replied, "Why is it fucked up? At least they're not dependent on sleazy producers and other gatekeepers, or even organized crime prior to OnlyFans. What do you guys think is OnlyFans fucked up? Trying to guilt the consumer into thinking that they are the ones who can really make a difference with recycling, when 98% of all waste is industrial, retail and restaurant, and one of them are big on recycling if they do it at all." Figure is from science writer Elizabeth Rote's book Garbage Land. Driving drunk, high among teens. People my age, 18, often mention it in passing like it's no big deal, then I'm treated like a wet blanket for making a thing out of it. No, Kevin, you don't drive better high, you're just selfish. Most gynecological procedures, as they often don't allow aesthetics and can be downright barbaric. Women get screwed when it comes to healthcare. This is coming from a woman's point of view, but being expected to spend hundreds of dollars on someone else's wedding. Between buying the dress, nails, makeup, hair, shoes, bridal shower gift, bachelorette party, wedding gift, time off of work etc. It's just a lot. And I understand you are celebrating someone you are close with, but today people can barely afford to pay their bills. So, shout out to the people who want all of these extravagant things for their weddings and are willing to cover all of the cost of said things. Our crappy attempts at wildlife conservation. Guy kills 100 deer? Chops down thousands of miles of trees? Jail. Developer clears out a mile a year for 100 years? Perfectly fine. The level of consumerism people operate at. There's nothing wrong with buying a book, DVD or piece of merchandise that you genuinely want, but this newer trend of buying everything and thing, regardless of if you want it or not, to be on top of the trend, clearly shows some people are in need of something to fill in some happiness into their lives. Thank you for watching. Leave a like or dislike depending on how you felt about the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more Ask Reddit videos.